Good day, it is Josh Baker, the owner of Cinderella's Wedding DJs, and this is a very special video. I'm doing an unboxing. I've never done an unboxing before, but I figured I'd do it with this because I just bought what I consider to be the top of the line turntable that can do vinyl, it can do time code, and it can work just like a regular old DJ controller, something like the Rain 12. You know what I'm talking about. It is the Pioneer DJ PLX-CRSS12. Let's see what's in here. Okay, first and foremost, before we get started on the unboxing, I've got to give credit where credit is due. I got this from Sweetwater. Actually got two of them and the DJM S11 Pioneer mixer. I'm going to do an unboxing of that as well. But the credit goes to Sam Coey, who always gives me the best service at Sweetwater. I buy a product from him. He always gives me a call, shoots me an email to make sure that product is working properly, and that is exactly what I was looking for. So Sam, big ups to you, man. Let's get started. I'm going to do this kind of carefully. Ooh. Getting excited. Let's open this bad boy up and see what's inside. All right, looks like we've got a nice plastic dust cover here. This is nice if you're keeping these in a club or a bar or just in your home to cover up. Otherwise, if you're transporting these like I am, you're going to want to get a nice road case or maybe a hoverboard, or I don't think Pro X does the turntables yet, but definitely hoverboard does. So we got the dust cover out. Let's see here. Also very nice. Included, be careful because a lot of this stuff is taped in here. Looks like we've got ourselves a slip mat. So that's nice. Who knows, may end up replacing this one with something better, but it's great to start out with. Nice black slip mat here. I like that. We'll set that aside as well. And I think we're going to start getting to the real good stuff here. What do I have to do with this? Get this out of here? Nope. Alright, we're going to have to get creative. We have a lot of space here. So let's tip this on its side. Again, being very careful. Alright. Just kind of pull it out a little bit. This is probably the wrong way to do this. Yep. So the next thing I've got here is our platter. Nice, heavy platter. You can see we're going to be doing a little construction here in just a few. We'll set this aside. And then we're on to it. Kind of brought this guy out sideways, so let's see what we've got. Get everything out of the box. Make us some room. Is the big guy. You're going to want to be really careful with this, as it is heavy. And there it is, the PLX-CRSS12. Now we've got a couple of smaller boxes here. We'll get into those. Got our USB cable, our RCA phono cables. So it's really nice that it comes with those. And then in our other box here, we have our power cord. Next, you're going to see that we have some really cool things. We have a bunch of tape again. This is really good packaging. Undo the tape. And we have some balance weights. We've got our cartridge. And then we've got the mag valve clamp, which makes amazing things happen here. But first, we provide a nice little screwdriver and some screws because we have to put the platter on the deck. So to put the platter on the deck, you're going to see that you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes for screws, and then there's an additional hole here, and that's to line this up perfectly. So what I like to do is just get that right there is going to go through that extra hole and get this more centered here. So there's a little knob there. Now I'm going to try and get this lined up perfectly. Not quite. Not quite. And just being difficult. There it is. So now that that's on, got the world's smallest Phillips screwdriver and 6 screws. Let's get those in. All right, so now we've got the platter all screwed in and ready to the deck. I'm gonna put my slip mat on, and then I'm gonna pull out the mag valve clamp. Now with this clamp, I can put it right on there, and I can spin with this. This is now a workable turntable. There's no cartridge or stylus on the tone arm, and this is pretty much ready to go. I could just plug it in and do it, which is one of the things that I love about this. With the mag valve clamp, you can adjust your tension. So if I want this to be super heavy, it's now super heavy. There you go. If I want it to be super light, it can be super light. And super heavy, when used with a record, will actually clamp this down and flatten out a record a little bit better. Now let's show you what we got here for the cartridge. Here's our cartridge wiring. Now notice that there's no stylus. That does sell separate. So I went ahead and I bought my own, which I've already constructed, so this is ready. Now again, great packaging here. A little foamy to make sure that this was secure the whole time. Get this out of here. That right back in. Now remember, this is what the cartridge looked like out of box. Now cartridge with stylus. Just goes right in here like this. Screws in. And then the last thing we've got are these balance weights. So we're going to put this on here. So there's that. You can see it still needs to be balanced. That is super nice. Be careful with these. And let's get this garbage out of the way. Nice heavy duty cord there. The USB cord. And the RCA phono cords. Very nice. All right, so I'm going to show you the back here. So you'll see that you've got your RCA outs with the ground, your USB, and your power button is all right there. So once I get these set up and going, I'm going to give you guys a bigger tutorial with that as well. As you can see, we got your start stop, your motor off, 45s or 33s button. These are touchpads, no clicks on these ones. These ones have your clicks, so you've got your hot cues, your sampler, you can shift, and there's a bunch of other things that are mapped in that you can use there. Your big, beautiful platter. This is really, really cool. This is your fader for tempo control, and that does a lot of really cool stuff. We'll make another video on that as well. So then you've got your application. So if you want to use this for vinyl, you can switch it to vinyl. Then of course you can use your tone arm to control Serato or record box, or you can use DVS without the tone arm because of the Magvel clamp, which is really dope. I'm looking forward to that because I'm coming off of using DJ controllers, specifically the Rev 1, which I wanted to use to build my muscle memory so that when I got something like this, I was already ready, knowing that it was in battle mode, so I could get my pitch fader up here on the top, not on the side like it is with most DJ controllers. So I think this is just one beautiful top of the line controller slash record player slash amazing. All right, so there it is, my first unboxing. It is with one primo piece of gear. Another big shout out to Sam Coey at Sweetwater, as always, for helping me out in just the best possible way every single time. I look forward to your call to find out how this is working. And as far as this goes, this is not an unbox and take it straight to the gig unless you are already a seasoned turntablist, okay? I haven't been on the decks like that in probably 15 years, so I'm going to take a little while. I'm going to practice. I can't wait to really sink my teeth into this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. And I'll see you at the next unboxing. Yeah.